Yes?
Who is this? What's that noise?
Popcorn.
You making popcorn? I only eat popcorn at the movies.
Well, I'm getting ready to do a silver pour.
They've got 900 numbers for that. See ya.
Here we go then, Silver Punks. Look at this bad boy. This is what we're having a go at next. The little Scream mask from obviously the iconic, it's a film series now, isn't it, Scream? And I think there's even a normal series, I think. So anyway, there we have it. There's a 3D print that the judge has done. Look at this bad boy. That is so cool. It's come out so well. I'm really excited about this. This is another one in our horror series, as it were. A little round. He's done it nice and chunky for me, so I can do a nice impression. As you can see, might have some problems, some with his eyes there. We've got a bit obviously on the mask where it's inside, so we've got to make sure we get them coming out, and obviously his mouth. But looking forward to this. The toning should work well on this. We can get some nice contrast. So what I'll do now is start doing the sandcast impressions. So let's crack straight on. You getting that? We'll crack on with the sand impression, get some sand in, and then I think with this one we're just going to push it in like that. So I'm not going to pack the sand too tight, because obviously we want to get a nice, there's quite a bit of a deep recess there at the side of him, so we need to get that in. We need to get it in quite a while. That's why Judge has done it a bit thicker for me, and we'll pour in. So I'll just crack on and get on with the sand casting process. So let's get some in. There we go. Right, just clear that out of the way. Right, time to have a go at the impression. So I'll get some talc on as normal. Try and get rubbed right in, because the eyes might cause a problem. As I say, experimental, first time of trying this, so let's see what we can do. Oop. Oh, look at that. Not too shabby, you getting that? All come out nice. I think that'll pour cool. You getting that? Cool little sand impression. Think it's gone well. Lifted up slightly there, so if I can just tap that down a bit. There's a little bit there. But there you go. Screen mask. Now looking at that, the judge has knocked it out of the park. I did go in at a slight angle, but it might be okay, should be okay. What I'll do a few more and then bring you back for when we're going to do the pour. Right then guys, here we are. The furnace is up to 974 at the moment, so you know I like it between 1,000 and getting on for 1,080, 1,070 to 1,080. So we've got a bit to go, but I thought I'd just quickly run through what we've got. I've done a number of impressions now because I did have a couple of problems doing some more with them break them up, but I've had a bit of an experiment. So here you'll see there's number one. You getting that? There he is. And we've also got these down here. I've done some more, as you can see here. Now if you can see with this one, I've roughed the edges up because that's where I was having problems. These bits here were falling away, so I've just roughed the edges up. I've done it freehand, as you see, and on that one, just for something a bit different, just to see how we'll go. That one's a plain one, and that's a rough one. You see how I've roughed the edges up, done a bit of freehand on it. So experimental as always. So there's the impression. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've got 6 bites of the cherry, as it were. So hopefully we can get something cool out of it. So what I'll do now, I'll come back to you guys when we're ready for the pour. Right folks, almost up to temperature. We're at 1,058 now. As I said, I can't remember what I said, but I've got the silvery melting. I think I've got about 200 grams in. I'm not sure exactly how much I need. I'm not sure with these. I'm guessing they're going to be around between 70 and 90 grams. I'm not sure. Just over 2 ounces, 2.5 ounces, but who knows.
There's a formula to it. A very simple formula.
But we'll have a go. So as I say, the judges knocked it out of the park again with the print. Look at that. So hopefully we can replicate something like that in a nice coin round. So what I'll do now, I'll get the tongs warmed up, and obviously Scream. I absolutely loved the first one, Scream 1 with Drew Barrymore in at the beginning. I thought that, to this day, I still think number 1 was the best. I think as it's gone on, I think it's kind of got a bit like a Scary Movie, where it's kind of got a bit jokey for a horror movie. I could be wrong, I know it's gory and stuff, but I think the first one was the best, and I'm going to stand by that. In honour of that, that's why we're going for it as a classic horror, because I think Scream 1 is class. I mean, with the beginning's just excellent when he's on the phone to her and he says, "Oh, I want to know who I'm talking to." Just gets you, what a great line. So anyway, enough chat. Let's get on with the pouring. We're up to 1,067 now, so I'll get my gloves and we'll get the tongs warmed up. And by the time I've done that, we should be ready to pour. Right then. Oh, gloves are cold. It's been freezing in the shed. There we go. Oh, right then. Just grab the gas. Right, that's how it's done. I just got to quickly wipe my goggles. Got a bit of condensation or steam or something. Don't know what happened there where I put them on, so I'm a bit steamed up. Sorry about that, guys and girls. Bear with me. And of course, if you are liking what we're doing here at Silverpunk, please don't forget to subscribe. It does help us. We are only a small channel, and it does all help. So we're having great fun. So let's get this one done. Really looking forward to this one. If I'm totally honest with you, I'm looking forward to the toning, because I think if it goes to plan, if the pours come out, I can get some really nice contrast in the toning, like get it almost like black and white, like the Scream mask. Really dark toning and really silver shiny highlights. So anyway, enough of that, let's get on. Pour number 1, experimental on the Scream mask. We're up to 1,075, so bang in the middle, what I like. So let's go. Got the glow. Oh, look at that, guys. We got there. I had a bit of a stutter as it's my first pour of the day, but we got there. Look at that bad boy. You getting that? Cooling nice. Look at the colours. Oh yeah. Yeah, just a little bit of bubbling around the edges like normal. Right guys, here we go, number one. Let's see how this went. Let's get it flipped over. Oh ho ho! I'm liking it with the black in. I'm not sure if you're getting that. Hard to... A lot of sanding, because we have got some deep areas. Oh guys, look at that with the sanding. Are you getting that? Right, I'll get you turned around for the quench. Right then guys. Oh, it slipped down a bit. I don't know what happened there. There we go. You getting that? Right, let's get you in for the quench. Oh yeah. I'm just digging him out. Here we go guys, you're getting that? Oh. Here we go. Oh. I dropped him. Didn't go as planned guys. But he got quenched, so that's all what matters, doesn't it? So let's have a look, let's see what we got. Oh, the water's freezing. Oh my word. Look at that, you're getting that bad boy. The judge has knocked it out of the park, he really has. So pleased with that, you're getting that. That is so cool. So pleased. Look at that bad boy. Right, as you can see, you probably see the steam coming off my hands, it's that cold, the water. Right, let's get on and do the next pause. What I'll do guys, I'll just let you guys relax and watch me do the pause now. But that, oh yeah, let's have them. Oh. Right, so here we are guys. As you can see, I've done 6 in the end, and I gotta be honest, pretty cool. The judge has knocked it out the park with the old 3D print, and as always it does come down to the print, if we're honest. You know, he provides the print and then we make these little bad boys, but if the print's no good then we don't get a good result. But as always, look at that. Now obviously I've done 6 because I like to have a go and we can select the best paws. Now we are going to reject 2 of these bottom ones just didn't take very well. On the right hand side it's when I didn't rough it up, left hand side's roughed up as you can see. As you can see here, these come out really well. I'm really loving the details in the roughed up parts. I think it's come out really well. I think that it's my favourite way. I think if I did do any more I think I would rough them up because it will give you nice texture in the background. So them 2 are fine. This one just didn't take. If you look here, you see on the side there, just didn't take, so that'll be remelted. And we've also got the plain ones. I mean, these look cool, don't get me wrong. It's just a personal preference. Everyone likes different things, don't they? I just prefer that more rough than plain, but it is what it is. Some people will like that, others will like the roughed finish. But there you go, there's that one, and there's the second one. That's a nice chunk of a, look at that bad boy you have in that one. That's a nice chunky bit of a loaf of a paw. And this one just didn't take. I mean, the face come out well, but for some reason I just couldn't get the sides, so I'm not sure what happened with that one, but that'll be a melt. So going ahead, this will be the 4 that we're using. So what I'll do now, I'll get on with the toning process and we'll see what we come up with. I was toying with the idea of going really some good contrast, but I think we'll see what happens, because you know what I'm like when it comes to the toning, I always change my mind. So I'll crack on with that and I'll just let you guys watch me do that. There you have it, guys. Out the toning. As you can see, we've got the 2 plain sides and the 2 roughed up ones. I've gone for a bit of an iridescent finish on that, darker one on that, and obviously dark on that, little bit of a blue iridescent finish there. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to do some polishing back and do some highlights. So silver punks, here we are, here we have it. As you can see, they've all been toned. You watch me polish them, and actually when I got outside in the daylight, I had a closer look and I thought, no, they look a lot better antiqued. So the others, I did do one or two antiqued, and then I just polished all the iridescence off the others. And as you can see, look at those bad boys. You're getting that, the roughed up ones. I think the roughed up ones are my favourite. But as I say, they've come out really well. As you can see all the lines on his cloak. Yeah, it's a cloak, isn't it? And there's the old screen mask. But I do like this roughed up finish. I just think it looks a lot better. And as you can see, the backs are nice as well. They've antiqued up nice, and they're quite chunky. Nice chunky paws. Look at those. Loafed up them two a little bit. So they're pretty cool. And there's the smaller ones. So yeah, really fun project. Really enjoyed it. Hope you guys enjoyed the film. What I'll do now, I'll leave you with some still photographs. Thanks for tuning in. I know it's been a long one and nice feature length silver paw film. So that's Scream. Scream mask is done. See you guys next time. Cheers.
His body will come popping up in the last reel somewhere. Eyes gouged out, fingers cut off, teeth knocked out.